As always, we are in this together and we'll continue to support each other as we implement this new e-learning tool for students. Some of the ways that math specialists, reading specialists, ISCs, and LRC directors can and will support you are on this slide. However, anything that you might need in addition to that, please reach out to the appropriate specialists and we will coordinate our efforts to support each other during this time.
We will continue to support one another during this process, and the next few slides will describe how we will be able to do this virtual collaboration. Math specialists, reading specialists, ISCs, and LRC directors will continue to be available to support you. We will be here to collaborate as well as to provide some supports for you, so reach out when you have those questions.
Some different tools that you can use with your team or with your specialist is such platforms as Google Meet, Google Hangouts. Of course, Google Docs and Google Slides are great tools for collaborating and sharing ideas. Of course, phone calls with one another and any other video conferencing tools that you might have available, such as Facebook or maybe even Amazon, if you're more comfortable with those platforms. Feel free to reach out to any of your specialists for ideas about how to work with these different types of tools.
As specialists create e-learning plans, there are a couple of things to keep in mind so that there's a consistent communication tool between teachers and students. Those include having a clear connection to current units and standards and making sure lessons include the following elements that you will see linked on the next slide. Those common elements include a clear learning target, some sort of evidence of learning, relevant activities and materials for students to access, and some options for differentiation for students. On this slide, you will find actual links to support your planning and communication with teachers and students. The first link shows a sample already filled out e-learning template so that you can get an idea of the kinds of statements that you might provide teachers so that they can access and share these with students. The following are already created templates for you to access. Please do make a copy. When sharing e-learning plans, one document has been created for all teachers in the building to use and access. When specialists and special teachers have plans that have been created, they will keep them in this document so that classroom teachers can retrieve lessons they need from one central location and add to the daily work that they are pushing out for students. These plans will be created using the template previously discussed in order to ensure that directions to students are consistent and clear throughout the building and the district. Your building's ISC will be sharing this tool with you. This is the document that will be housing all lessons that specials and specialists are contributing. There will be a copy made for each building, so please be on the lookout for that. If you have any questions concerning this document, please feel free to reach out to your instructional support coach. And if there is a specialist who needs to be added to this, remember this is your building's document so that you can add anyone and any lessons in the appropriate places.